And good day, everybody. Jean Henderson Pierre, the Beverage Ramble, back again with you. Another Beverage Ramble edition today. Frio 6.0. I did a double take. I was at the just dropping off something or maybe paying a bill. I don't know what I was doing the other day, and pull up to the service station. It says, "Hey, what else? A beer?" And just looking around and picked up. I think I picked up a 4-pack of Colt 45, and then I saw this. I said, Frio. I said, let me go ahead and try this out. And of course, I did saw some videos. One, of course, a dual review. Of course, my good friend Ronald J. Terrio, Louisiana Beer Reviews. He did a solo review and did a duo review with David Garlipin. Sorry, Dave. I'm butchering the last name. Forgive me. Names. But they had did a dual review, so I said, okay. And they kind of gave it a positive score, and I thought, okay. Looking at this, I was kind of assuming and with the location where the brewery is. At first, I thought maybe one of those city brewing. It says brewed and canned by Quality Brewers, Memphis, Tennessee, but it's owned by City Brewing. City Brewing, of course, known to make. They have contracts with other beer companies to brew their beers. One, Guinness Blonde. I think a few of the Boston Beer Company beers. Of course, Boston Beer Company, the folks behind Sam Adams, and so on. But also known to they make their own beers to distribute to different liquor stores, bargain, budget, affordable beers that are at times some maybe. Well, the ones I've had from the City Brewing have not been great. One of them, of course, is Earthquake, and that was just atrocious. Well, even I tried it again just to give. I didn't do a review of that one, but I said I tried it again. I said, let me see if anything has changed with the taste, and unfortunately, nothing really changed with that. So I'm like, down the drain. Anyway, here's what the beer looks like. $1.19 plus tax. And I told the store guy, I guess maybe the manager of the store, and I said, hey, this is interesting. And he said, yeah, this is the first time I buy the beer, and I said, okay, first time I buy beer. And a very hard accent, and I said, okay, well, I'll try it and I'll let you know if it's worth me coming back and buying another 25-ounce can, which is what this is right here. 24-ounce can, excuse me. So, standard smell of a Pilsner. There is some malts, there's some barley malts. There's some scent of corn in this. But there's a feeling, a sense of a rice beer. A sense of rice, Getting that scent. Interesting aftertaste with this. Yeah, a nice aftertaste, interesting aftertaste behind this. A bit sweet, but there is that sort of that rice element, almost like I'm drinking not to compare this. Asahi. Ashi, like the rice. Yeah, Asahi. But it has that sort of rice beer taste to this that I'm finding fascinating. Um, Drinking this. So, mm, there's nothing off about this flavor at all. I think this is good with maybe some good Oriental food. It's not bad. Um, Uh, yeah, some Oriental food. Again, when these beers, I mean, these companies can actually make good beers that they want to. It's just I don't know what it is. They just like Minhas, which behind the folks of the Kirkland's Light, which is sold at Costco, their budget beer, which surprisingly I was at Costco, I don't see any of it, nowhere to be found, nowhere to be seen. Um, Yeah, I've seen, as I mentioned, I think the folks who did Big Flats were, which was the Walgreens beer, that was uh, was like 50 cents a can, $2.99 for a 6 pack. You already know it was going to be trash. I think that was also, I think that was might have been brewed by the folks at the Genesee Brewing location in Rochester, but. I mean, these companies can do good beers if they want to. Um, I don't know who does boxer. It might be Minhas or it might be them. But then there's some ones that, again, they're very bad, like Earthquake. I'm trying to think of another one. Crazy Horse. I tried it one time. I found it up in Jersey. I tried it. I thought that was just the most atrocious thing I ever had. I just never going to buy that again. Nor I was ever going to put myself to review that again. I mean, Earthquake was like, it really was pushing it, but not this one. Chris said, no, that ain't going to do a review. Four Loco. I don't know if that's brewed by City Brewing or not, but these companies can make good beers if they want to. But everyone's all about cheap ingredients and this and that, and hey, throw it together and see what happens. The Rockdale beers were from Walmart. Surprisingly, those are not around. The Rockdale Classic, Rockdale Light. If there are, they're probably outdated if they're still up on the shelf. Same with the. They had their own. Walmart had their own craft brewery style beers, which then they're no longer are no longer on the shelves again. But these companies can do good beers if they wanted to, if they just have the desire and the attention and the details to say, okay, we'll put some good stuff out there but it'll be reasonably priced, but it's good enough that we can sell it to the mass. And I don't know. I'm just hoping that will be the case soon. But right now, this Frio Beer, Frio 6.0. I'm really enjoying this. It has sort of that Asahi rice, sort of Japanese sort of feel to this beer. All right. That's what I'm getting. There's no bad flavor at all to this. You don't get the overwhelming smell of more alcohol than the beer. I mean, it is not a great, but a good Pilsner beer. Then again, it may not be a Pilsner. It could be just a standard Adjunct Lager. But so 6% ABV on this one. I guess extra strong beer, I guess, is in the name of a, sort of like the Old English or the Mickey's, Mickey's, of course. Not overly strong, not overly terrible, just right. I like Mickey's a lot. So I'm going to go very positive on this score here. I'm going to go B plus on this one. So that would be, I think they did a good job with this one. 8.7. That's B plus. 8.6, 8.7. B plus score for Frio 6.0. I think they and of course the date, which was a very positive thing for me too. 12/28/2020. So can't go. Fresh beer does make a big difference, guys. So, all right. So that's my score. B plus for Frio 6.0. Very enjoyable brew, I say. John Henderson here with the Beverage Ramble. Tim, keep on watching and always cheers, live, laugh, and love. Frio! Frio 6.0.